Okay friends, today we are going to be learning how to draw using circle. So as you can see, I've positioned my circle on our diagram as it is, as on the parrot. So let's begin. Okay, so we are going to try and replicate that cycle. It mustn't be perfect, just make sure you try and get the circle. It must be perfect, it must be a perfect circle. Okay, then you follow the inner joint of how it is in the parrot. Okay, just calm down and follow it gradually. Even though you are making mistake, just keep on, just clean it and continue. That's the normal process in drawing. Okay, as you can see, I'm trying to bring out the shape of the mouth as it is. So you make sure you are observing your reference and following each steps so that you can be able to get the diagram correctly as it is. So if you are done with your drawing, you can clean your circle. And just make sure you have get the correct structure of the parrot diagram so that we can proceed. So now we're going to use pen to redesign our artwork. We're going to use pen to follow it again so that, because in this tutorial we're not going to be using colors for painting, but rather we're going to be using pen to shape the parrots to give us a nice look of our drawing. Yeah, as you can see, I'm using my pen to follow the parrot body to bring out the design with pen. So you just make sure you follow it gradually so that you not spoil your work, because pen does not really have any cleaner, so you make sure you follow it gradually. So you can see our parrot is now looking nice. Now everything is almost complete. Yes. Tutorial. Okay, so if you understand how to use light and shade, then you make sure you bring out some shade in order to make it look more nice and more attractive like that. Okay, now I'm trying to bring out the nose. Yeah, the final touches of the face. This is not a detailed artwork, but it's just to show you how to use circles to replicate any drawing, to draw any diagram of your choice. Instead of using grid that will waste your time, you can just use circle and proceed, and that's all. So you don't really need much